Hey YouTube, it's RubeTube here, and I'm showing you how I make a very small, you can use it indoors, I haven't had any issues as of yet, composter. All you're going to need, of course, is a soldering iron, or something that can burn. Sometimes you will need just a little bit of snips in case there's extra plastic. Whatever kind of bottle you want, it is safe to, then you need grommet, and an airlock, which they use for fermentations and kombucha and stuff like that. And seems to do the trick. Now bugs and stuff don't seem to get the smell, so they aren't attracted to it, and it does break down because I've been using it for a couple months now. And you can usually get these fairly cheap. I got 4 of these and 8 grommets for $10. And they're reusable also, so you can use them for anything you want, really. So all you do is you take your cap off, and take your burner right dead in the middle. Take your time so you don't burn yourself. And then we just burn that off. Get it a little bigger. We want it even. Bigger and bigger and bigger. Alright, I'm going to stop right there for a minute. Rocky doesn't like the smell from, even though it's not that bad, he doesn't like the smell. And then, see this crap? You just take it off. Oops, I don't want anybody to step on it or one of the dogs to get it. And then you just take this off, just a little extra burn, so because you want that grommet to fit in there perfectly. Now I wouldn't ferment in that plastic container, but breaking down that, because since it's not going in a saltwater brine in order to ferment, it seems to be doing the trick. But brining, you always use, or excuse me, not brining, fermenting, you always use glass. Or at least most do. That's what I've always done. And okay, see, it's not quite big enough yet, because you want it to be able to slide this right in there. So we just grab a burner again, keep our fingers away so we don't burn ourselves. And make sure you have enough ventilation so the fumes don't get a little too much for you, or for your animals. Alright, now we set that back down. We cut it again. I'm making another one because the other stuff's almost broken down. And I don't want to keep putting stuff in it, so it has to break this stuff down too. Plus I have that big one that's out in the front porch, and I haven't had any issues with that, and I've been checking it. The bugs haven't been attracted to it. I can't smell through it yet. I check that all the time to make sure it doesn't stink. So we'll try this again. Might need a little bit, yeah, just a little bit more. Plus, it's not really very circular yet. So we'll try to get just right there. Get these little spots so it'll make it circular. Like I said, it doesn't have to be perfect, but you do want to make sure that that grommet fits in there perfectly, so you're not attracting any kind of bugs. Because nobody wants bugs in their house. Or, well, at least I don't think so. Okay. Just keep snipping that off. And honestly, if you give it just like a half a second, It seems to cool right down to nothing, so it snips off easy. And plus, well, you don't burn yourself because hot plastic can stick right to your body and burn really bad. Oops. Please. There we go. Don't want to leave them sitting around because I want the dog to try to eat it, think it's something edible. Let's try this one more time. I mean, I'd rather do this like 5-6 times than have to keep using different things. There we go. See that? See how that fits in perfectly? And you spread it out just like that, and then just like that, and then you take this, it goes right in there, just like that, and then of course you put your stuff in there. You fill it with water. This with water. You read the directions. You gotta, can't remember, fill it up halfway full with water. And that's literally all it takes. Alright. If you enjoyed this, please give a like. If you'd like to, and join the Brew Crew, subscribe. And I'll see you guys later.